he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You know, what's funny about the NFL, Mike, is you expect to come out and have your A game each and every week. And certainly that's ideal, but can you win when you don't have your best stuff? And I think that's what we saw from this quarterback last week. The best thing he did was just continue to battle, continue to make just enough plays, even though he had some struggles. But the biggest thing is, while he continues to improve, what a confidence boost for this entire team, knowing that even if their quarterback doesn't have his best stuff, they can still play winning football.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
When we met with these coaches during the week, Mike, they told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
The Colts, and remember now, all turn. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Neat, and of course, all scoring play. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Richardson will give it to Taylor, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Texans offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans 1st down. Here's a first carry for their running back. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. We are through one. It's the Texans who have the early lead. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Now, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end, Schultz.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
The Colts offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They go right back to Taylor. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. And now Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. In motion, Shakir. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the hole, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, he's going to be in for a long day.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Second and 7. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. On play action, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards. His kick is perfect. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The lead sits at 4. So he'll try to add on to that. His drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. To throw, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Go. Got it, Dave.
Picked off by Nick Cross.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. That his first touchdown of the new year. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Texans offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second and 11. Here's Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Stroud. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. That is fielded at the 20. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Michael Pittman making his way back out there along with the rest of the Colts offense. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Richardson gonna look to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Mitchell out wide. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll run here with Taylor. Powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Texans offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That one caught by Schultz, the tight end. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Stroud to throw here on the 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. They put Woods in motion. Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is Mitchell. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's going to run it. Richardson going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a 1st down. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
And a good, hard run. He would not be denied. Surging forward to pick up 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richard, that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. And you don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. Oh, as costly as they come. The holding call wipes away what would have been a long touchdown. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Stroud to throw. They'll set up the screen here with Dell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Stroud. He's into space past the 25. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense.
Bro, come on, that's right there. That's the pick. Catch it. Fuck.
The reaction on the side.
Damn,
this
you had
defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud.
There we go.
In the end zone and intercepted. Into space.
Let's go.
Inside the 40. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to... First and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Stroud going to set up to throw. Taking off. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. So we are through 3. You're on 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 2nd down, Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell.
Oh, get the
and
fuck
this will be
out.
tracked down
Hell.
and intercepted. Picked up
This
by
Brandon
Caleb
did that.
Bullock.
If they gonna let that bullshit get off,
He's going to get
get
out
the
of
fuck
bounds
out of here. Nigga, that
close
was
to
a fucking
midfield.
touchdown.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Dalton Schultz. And before the
Play is under review.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans back within 10. It's now 24-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Anthony Gould now to return. And And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Man.
The Colts offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And it would appear they are on their way to a 2-0 start as they begin things here with 1st and 10 in this 4th quarter. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Kell. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down up past the 40-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, there's really 2 schools of thought, Mike. You have yourself the lead in the 4th quarter, and a lot of people just say, let's sit on it, let's play smart, just don't give anything to the opposing team to let themselves back in the game. Well, that's exactly what they almost did here. They put the ball in the air, tried to remain aggressive, and they're lucky it didn't come back to bite them.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Taylor. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Texans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end, Schultz. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Here's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Colts offense and Adonai Mitchell set to take over once again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Richardson going to look to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. They'll let Richardson run this himself. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson. There he goes again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On play action, Richardson in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here's Richardson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts.